Hello, welcome to Skill English. Today there is another interesting lesson for all of you. We will see what is the difference between two common confusing verbs. One is rise and one is raise. And most of the English learners confuse between these two words and they are unable to use it appropriately. So in this lesson we will give you some tips to understand the difference between these two verbs, rise and raise, which will help you to remove your confusion and use these two words or verbs correctly. So let's get started and see what is the difference between these two verbs. First of all, one common thing about these two words is both means up, upwards. Rise also means up, raise also means up. So both the words means actually up. But if we look at these two verbs, one rise and another raise, there are two different types of verbs. One is a regular verb and one is an irregular verb. If we take the word raise, raise is a regular verb. So what is a regular verb? A regular verb is a verb which gets its past tense and past participle by adding ed. Regular verbs. So raise, the past form is raised, R-A-I-S-E-D, raised, and the past participle is also raised, R-A-I-S-E-D, raised. But when you take the word rise, rise is not a regular verb. It is an irregular verb because it does not form its past tense by adding ed or in case of past participle also. So what is the past form of rise? The past form of rise is rose, R-O-S-E, rose. And the past participle is risen. So rise, rose, risen. This is an irregular verb. So remember, before we go on with this lesson, we have to understand what is the type of verb. Rise is an irregular verb which forms its past form and past participle form not by adding ed but in a different form. Raise is a regular verb which will form its past tense by adding ed. So raise, the past form is raised and the past participle form is raised. So let's get started and see by explaining some sentences. If you have a piece of paper and a pen, you can take it and note down my sentences. I will tell it slowly so that you will have the benefit of writing the sentence and understanding what exactly I am saying. So take the first word, rise. Rise, I told you before, rise is a irregular verb, R-I-S-E. So take the present form. The sun rises in the east. I have used es, that is rises, because sun is a third person singular. The sun rises in the east. This is a sentence in the present form. The past tense of rise is rose. So I can write a sentence like this. I rose today at 8 o'clock. That means I got up today at 8 o'clock. So rose is the past tense of rise. Understood? Next is the past participle form of the word rise is risen. I can say Mary has just risen from his bed. So I am using a verb has. I am using the third form of the verb rise, that is risen. So Mary has just risen from his bed. This is a sentence in present perfect. And I am using the past participle form of the verb rise, that is risen. So I hope it is clear. Rise is an irregular verb the past form and the past participle form is not by adding ed. So rise, rose, risen. So next, let's go to raise. I told you before also, rise and raise both mean up. So here raise. So I can say a sentence, raise your hands if you approve my plan. So I am saying you to raise your hands, upward movement, raise your hands. This is a sentence in simple present. Raise your hands if you approve my plan. So what is the past form of raise? It's raised. So let's take another sentence. She raised her hands when the teacher asked if anyone has question to ask. She raised her hands, not now, then, when the teacher asked if anyone has questions to ask. So the past form of raise is raised. So let's take the past participle form. The past participle form is also raised, but we have to use has or have with the third form verb. So I can write a sentence, I have raised my performance this year. That means my performance has gone up. I have raised my performance, raised, ed, raised. So I am saying my performance has gone up. So the word raise also means going up or something up. So rise also means up. The sun rises, the sun came up. I got up from my bed, I rose up today at 8 o'clock. And raise also means up. But raise is mainly about movement of something. So raise your hands if you have enjoyed watching my video. I hope you have enjoyed watching this video and understood the difference between rise and raise. And also understood that there is a difference between these two verbs, rise and raise. Rise is an irregular verb and raise is a regular verb. So finally, let's take 3 or 4 sentences and understand what is the difference and how we can appropriately use the words. First sentence. Are you ready with your pen? Yes. She must dash early to finish the work. She must dash early to finish the work. So, you got the answer? She must rise early. She must rise early to finish the work. R-I-S-E. Next sentence. Ready? Dash your hands if you agree. Dash your hands if you agree. So the word is raise. Raise your hands if you agree. Third sentence. I dash early today. I dash early today. So here the word is rose. I rose early today. Finally, last sentence. Ready to write the sentence? Yes. She dashed her performance in the class. She raised her performance, or she has raised her performance in the class. I have used here the word raised. She has improved her performance. She has raised her performance in this year, in this class. So, I hope you have understood the difference between rise and raise. Finally, to sum up, rise and raise both means upwards or up, something going up. But rise is an irregular verb and raise is a regular verb. The past form of rise is rose and the past participle form is risen, and raise is a regular verb, so the past form is raised, and the past participle form is also raised. I hope you have enjoyed watching my video. So, if you have enjoyed, please don't forget to put your likes and share it with your friends who are eager to learn English. And yes, those who are for the first time visiting my channel and watching my video, I hope you surely have a wonderful experience watching my video. If you have anything to share, if anything to comment, please put it in the comment section below. And yes, don't forget to subscribe because I am going to upload my next video soon and that will be very beneficial to you. So until next time, next video, next interesting lesson, take care, goodbye and have a nice time. Thank you for watching my video. Goodbye.